your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Beautiful leg kick throw. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Oh, single collar tie here. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very distant.
Oh! He is all about that left kick to the body. And he landed the right hand there. Big right hand there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh! Lee gets caught with that punch. thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. A little single collar tie there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're gonna...
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. Good right hand right there. Caught that kick there.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rout. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Throws the right hand there.
Let's go finish this, guys. Come on.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, collar tie. Visibly limping here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. What a punch.
Lands the right hand.
That knee hurt him.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at the control of the posture.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Nice kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Oh, ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now. Goes to the body there. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut. It's only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, single collar tie now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Lee. Pinpoint accurate.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch lands over the top.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Goes back to that left kick once again. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's back in clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Good stick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lee he's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
How about that shin? And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big leg kick lands.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Vicious combo there. Oh, he might be out. I mean, that is how you scramble, folks. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm